Go. This way never works. I don't know why. Does it? Nope, it doesn't. Whatever. It's 9 o'clock. See real quick. Okay. What's up? Dragon Quest. Okay, cool. Even though I don't play that at all. Gonna make sure this is working. Yep. Hooray! I've never played these games at all.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
Okay,
Switch
I thought he was gonna say, yeah, no
April
2
2nd.
games.
So please tune in for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix.
Really?
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
I got no expectation. I have no expectations for this, so.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date.
I've
a
never heard of
special
this
agent
series.
With a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
I'm gonna turn this up for me, but hopefully that doesn't change the stream volume. It won't, but whatever.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
This sounds pretty cool. I've never heard of this series.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Another RPG I've never played.
Set in the capital city in the
And I'm
year
not going to.
Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Rido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful
it looks
attack.
cool.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Don't they always?
Consume darkness.
Okay.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as...
Oh, I've heard of this one. Okay.
But who is this spherical
This is like this
stranger?
weird
Moored
Amazon
in a mysterious,
show, right?
maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Okay, that's cool.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck
It's kind of like,
temporarily fuse into the
this is
battle
really
form
cool.
to
It was like
unleash
Metroid
powerful
Dread and like
attacks.
Pac-Man.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
That was very
July
cool.
18th.
I'll probably get that.
The rhythmic march begins.
Rhythm Heaven? No.
Masters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon.
What was this
army.
on? Was it
For
on
example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward,
PSP or something?
while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch
Alright,
July 11th.
cool.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Okay, I thought it was Pokemon for some reason.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer!
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other
Early.
wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You
Oops.
can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy
This does look
conditions
really cool.
can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, And your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
I've heard of none of these games so far, except for that Pac-Man one.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Might be. Okay. I kind of figured. So, this will be a Switch 1 title.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Looks very
In
cool.
order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle.
Obviously.
waiting to
I mean,
strike.
yes. This is gonna be fun. It looks great.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Okay.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Hey, you know what that reminds me of the Deadeye from Red Dead
But
2.
why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's really cool.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay. So no release date yet. Ooh, that's a cool suit.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
So,
Okay, let's move on to some
yeah,
headlines.
it's probably going to be at the end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh,
As the
that's-
newest potion
really?
of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions. For
Here's a
Disney
huge
villains
game and then
get to know them
a
in
mobile
new
game.
light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
Is he really a villain? I mean, he just...
upgrade your ingredients to produce
All he really
some
wanted to do was kill the
wildly
beast. I
wicked
mean, I don't think
creations.
that's
The potions
worst
you make can influence each customer's
that
storyline,
anyone else has
leading
done.
to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief
He's like
might
the least
happen?
villainous of all of them.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, well, that's lame as hell.
summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various
I'm not
jobs
interested
to
in
help
this.
pay for tuition.
Gee, that sounds fun. Tuition in a video
Or
game?
use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
No, it's Harry Potter.
Are
I mean,
you
that's what
ready for
it
a
kinda looks like.
spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay, I didn't think games would go that far. Like the
Action,
end of the year.
adventure, and arcade games await.
Okay.
Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide.
Alright.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to
So it's
find
like
your own
DuckTales,
path
cool.
through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman
Okay.
launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
This looks pretty cool.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Eh,
Titles include Gradius,
of course.
Salamander,
Of course.
Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come
Yeah.
with multiple versions, including ones from different regions.
I was
and
never that
launch
big
years.
into...
Plus, take the
Gradius.
helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Wow. Looks the exact same as the
Gradius
others.
Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem
That looks
awaits
alright.
in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Alright, cool.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza,
Okay.
a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Cool,
There are
I guess.
stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop.
Fun.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
Me.
June 27th.
Yeah, this looks kind of lame. Okay, Pokemon. Cool.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
It doesn't look...
You'll
It looks the
begin
exact
your
same as the
adventure by
others.
choosing
It
one
doesn't
of
look
3
great.
partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumiose
Okay, I do
City.
like those games.
To
Why
make
not
it
just
easier
remake
for
that game?
people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
Just
but
like
they
that,
might be
huh?
hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Okay, so you can
There are
battle them.
Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Then what's the point?
Some of them can
Whatever.
even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
That's kind of cool. Have there ever been a day and night system?
If you're spotted,
In
they'll
these
challenge
games?
you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a
That's-
super effective move
that's
at
cool.
the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
I don't like the battle system
You'll start at rank
looks kinda
C
weird
and work your way
with
up
the
to
trainers
rank
being
A.
involved.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Sweet.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
They're,
You wanna see? Boop.
they're rhythm heaven?
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Looks like it.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Okay.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Cool. That is far.
That was Rhythm
I-
Heaven Groove.
I thought it would be like
a brand new entry in the Rhythm
now
Heaven
from
series.
like June.
It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Sweet.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay. What's that supposed to mean?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely
What?
inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. It's not a bad idea.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Not 3, though. Alright.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
No download play, though, huh?
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend
You're really
games
funny
at
if this is
a
like
time
the
to a
last
particular
announcement.
person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you,
Okay, that's cool.
making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Excuse me.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, so it's not... We're not done. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought it was like one full game. I have been wanting to play this, so that's cool. It's probably going to be a cloud edition, which I assume. This looks cool. Okay. Okay, that's Animal Crossing.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav,
Cool, what is
the
that?
Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of
I
the
imagine
sacred
playing this
geometry.
on a
Both
TV.
games contain all the
Everything would look
additional
really
chapters,
small.
add-ons,
You'd have to
and
sit like pretty
DLC.
close.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail
I was
on
gonna say.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wii Sports. Oh.
A brand new entry in the
Oh,
Everybody's
okay.
Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
I have been wanting to play this.
Time your button press just right.
What's the
and
one with
take your
Gex in it?
shot.
Because I want to play that one. Is he in this one?
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers.
Why does this look better than the Mario
together
Golf game
locally
we got?
or in online play.
Because that game was very bare
So
bones. This looks
just
pretty good.
relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Oh, I thought this was Sony at the bottom. Maybe it did.
Unite some of
You got my
Marvel's
interest.
greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Okay.
Of the spectacular
Okay, the
Spider-Man
same people that made
versus Wolverine to take
Ninja
on
Turtles
the challenge.
games.
From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an
Okay.
amazing array of possibilities.
This looks super
And
cool.
swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4
They're taking like
both
every
local or online co-op play.
franchise. They're doing Turtles, they're doing Power Rangers,
The
Marvel.
The fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Oh, I gotta wait. Okay, I gotta wait that long. That
was
looks really
Marvel
awesome.
Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Okay, so let's. Is this Tomodachi Life? Yep. Finally! It looks brand new. Or is it a second game? The voices are so stupid. It took them so long for these.
Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Okay, it's not the original, but this is actually great. Dude, that long? That's awesome, though. We finally got a Tomodachi Life.
Did you want to talk?
The voices are so stupid.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. The first
Cool.
new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the
Really?
trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions
So,
do you think they'll have?
are you gonna make the Mii's in this
We
game
hope you're
or
looking
from your
forward to it.
system?
Thank you for watching today's
Okay.
Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Is this the Mario movie
Thank you for
too?
watching today's
Zelda?
Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations.
Are they gonna do like a live
but we're
direct
also launching
someday,
a new
or?
channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Oh. What?
Which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo
That's cool.
games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
That's really cool.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
You know what? I bet that's to like
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the
deflect
app.
anything about this, like any leaks, probably.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's really cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Alright, well, that was awesome. Alright.